folks, this is your girl Myesha with Myesha Road to Success, where I strive to be the best and nothing less. Make sure you subscribe to Myesha Road to Success, honey. It is Monday, honey, and I'm barely getting to things. Y'all see I got the hat on. I ain't even in full like clothing. I ain't feel like doing that merch to my hair. It's just been crazy. I've been waiting. Let me tell y'all, I've been waiting all weekend since Friday? I don't know, since Friday for this interface so I can get this thing going with talking. I ain't gotta be yelling. Y'all ain't gotta hit the AC. It's been a lot of shit. Oh, I done slipped and cussed. Dang, YouTube don't flag me. I always end up doing a little slip up. But it's been a good week. It started good. It didn't start good. I'm still hella pissed off at FedEx and Amazon and shit like that. But I still keep slipping and saying it. Anyways, but I'm still sort of kind of pissed off at it. But I still just gotta wait and stuff like that because I got a good deal with it. But I'm like, man, I'm just trying to change this. I'm just trying to put the apartment. And so it's just like been crazy, but I really want to like just be like talk in my normal tone. I do talk like I'm excited, or you like, oh, she about to hit me, I do talk like that, but I don't be yelling to the top of my lungs like I'm crazy. So I want to like sort of kind of like tone it down. Half of the time I be too tired and stuff like that, and I want y'all to actually be able to hear me when I'm far away. So I'm really pushing for this bundle. I got a bundle pack, and I want to use the microphone that comes with the bundle pack to do my podcast as well. I be over there, telling the in-betweens over there and things like that. So I be trying to sort of kind of bring it here, try to tell y'all the in-betweens, but at the same time, I try to make sure I put that over there with the podcast where I can tell y'all the stories and stuff. That's where you hear a lot of the stories about like, my life and my dance journey. I have so many to tell y'all over there. I told why I didn't make it as a heat dancer. It's just a lot. But I forgot to even say welcome to Mondays with Myesha, honey. That's all, like I'm just out of it, I just put on a shirt, y'all, put on a hat, and like boom, let me just jump on camera. But it's been crazy, y'all. It's been crazy. But I am gonna come back for workout Wednesdays. Hopefully, I feel the need to take out my hair. I probably gotta take it out anyway tomorrow because I gotta go to the gym. But I'm just not in the mood. I was like, man, I gotta get me a hat. I don't feel like doing much. But I am working on the choreography dance for you and 1+1 at the same damn time. So it's like I don't know why I do that. Every time I find like one choreography, y'all, I find another one that I want to go to, and then it just don't. I just be like, what I did for that one? And so now the best bet for me to do is record what I did, ask somebody who can see, and tell me what happened. But, it never works out that way for me, because I still forget and I still end up changing it. Like I'm always like creating, and then I go back and I'm like, I don't like that. And in the midst of it, I'm like, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Because it got to flow with me. But I'm going to be back. I still don't know what I'm going to do for Stretch Out Saturday, but this Throwdown Thursday, I don't know if I may do 1+1 dance for you. One of those, I'm thinking, because I'm in my Beyonce mode. I'm just, I'm the one I could see, and like I went to this performance and they did dance for you, and the dude had hat on, so that's why I'm like in the Beyonce mode this week, because I'm like, oh yeah, he have his hat like this. I'm gonna feel like a little gangster or whatever, and I was like, I feel like doing dance for you this week, so. And they had on a black and stuff. I got on black, you can't see my pants or whatever. But I was like, oh snap, how we do this week? But I'm pushing for it. Anytime I buckle down that I gotta work on choreography, I always get it. But like last week, I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Then Thursday came around, I'm like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow for Friday. I'm just change the name, like for real though. I'm like, that's how it was last week. I was just like Thursday. All right. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. We went to the gym. I was like, And then Friday came around, I'm just changing to Freestyle Friday. I'm just put something out. Friday came around, y'all was like, we just gonna post some more video for Stretch Out Saturday. Let's just do that. And then I was like, oh shit, I still never did Throwdown Thursday. So I'm gonna make sure I come back. Cause I'm like, I do want to just show y'all snippets, but at the same time, damn, like it's like every week. So, but I do like it, because eventually I wanted to go somewhere. I got like an artistic view. I want to do like mixes and stuff like that. The vision is big. I want somebody to record, get different angles. I want to be fancy, honey. Oh, you fancy, huh? Y'all fancy, y'all. I know. I want to get like different angles of me doing different things and try to combine it together. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, you can look at one camera, then you can still see like the view of it. That's the thing I'm trying to get, but that costs money, and I ain't got no money like that, honey. But it's a lot that I want to do. small snippet of things. I'm getting my logo done. I'm gonna reveal that to y'all too. I'm gonna show y'all that. I'm trying to, that editing situation. I still don't know how to add the music to the background myself. Like, I was like, I had a song and I wanted to put it in the background one time. I'm like, oh snap, I see this. I said, the song's here, it's in the files. Child, I went to go do it and then I clicked on it. It was like, oh, you can't do it. I was like, you bitches. Like, I was really cussing at the phone, y'all. I don't have the patience to do all that nitty gritty stuff with the editing and stuff. I wish I was just in a predicament where I could just pay somebody and it goes away from me, everything. I don't want nothing too fancy. I want something simple. Just get everything. If I fall, bust my ass, you get that. But if I'm down too long, just trim that part out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm gonna do. But I don't want to have too much. Like, I don't want to have effects in there because I'm like, damn, I am the effect. So I can make boom, shut that shit down. But I can do that. But I don't want all that fancy stuff. And I just want somebody to record, get me on different angles, zoom in, zoom out. Sometime, that's why I think I need a recorder. But I advertised on Facebook. I'm like, say, hey, somebody want to help me record? Crickets, next thing you know, they were like, you could have just asked. I did, hell. For real, I did that one time. And my sister told him, you could have just asked us to help you record. I said, I know God. I was looking like, I was like, I know God. I was like, you know what? You right. And then I was just like, let me just record myself. But it's like, the thing is, they can't do the angles that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want somebody to get me from okay, say for instance, I'll be in front of you, and then eventually I turn my back to you. I want an angle from the front side of me facing backwards. You know what I'm saying? And then I want to at least alternate. It's fancy. It's the fancy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I just can't. But I'm like, I guess because I just basically just be saying stuff, and people be thinking they think it'd be just that simple for me. Like, oh no, I can help you record. No. When I say I can't have nobody record, I'm talking about the angle. The angles, how when they be on TV and they be fancy and stuff and they be zooming in, zooming out, then they get you from they get you from the side angle, they get your face expression, and then you look, ooh, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to have in there and stuff like that. And so if you like, and then it's like, I just got to do what I want to do, what I can do. But then at the same time, I do want to do music incorporated in there. But at the same time, I want it to be mixed. I want to be say for instance, I do a hip hop thing. I want it to be all hip hop, and then I want it to be something where one song is like the normal speed, and then the next song is fast and paced and this and that and that. And then they you know how they do that in some song, and then they go back to something, and then continue with something fast, and then switch over to something slow, and you know what I'm saying? And so it's the view for me, and then I need somebody to stop and pause it, rewind it. You know what I'm saying? You know how annoying and distracting it is, and you're like, okay, hold on, let me press the music. Hey Siri, do this. It's a lot, I'm telling you. And I'm like, man, bump it. I'm just gonna show the steps, keep it simple. They take it or leave it. And then the thing is, I be trying to break it down for the blind people, but it never works out that way. And the reason why it never works out that way, because I be like, okay, spread your legs apart. Like when I did the Cardi song, I was like, spread your legs apart, put your arms on your shoulder, da. After that, I so forgot. I was like, I just was into it. I was like, okay, you gotta do this, gotta do that, boom, boom, boom. That's it. But I don't be trying. I'm like, Workout Wednesday is for the blind people, because they be wanting to work out, and it's not much for the blind people and stuff like that. They always just oh, just do this, and it's just the blind people, okay, what is that? You know what I'm saying? We can't see you. You know what I'm saying? Especially you through the screen. So I be trying to break down to the breakdown, but sometimes it get annoying, because sometimes the blind people don't go back and do their research and look at previous videos that I already did where I broke it down, and it's basically the new stuff. And then when I do new stuff, they don't pay attention. They just pay attention to when I just say for instance I'm doing a sideways setup, right? They'll just pay attention to, oh, you didn't explain it then. I'll be like, okay. So basically, then after I get into the position what I'm doing, so the people who can see what I'm doing, I'm going to explain it, and then they did I confuse you? I think I got them confused my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? But I go into the sit up position, slant to the side, and I'm like, okay, so we're gonna do this to let the silent people see, right? And then I go to explain to the blind people, and they're like, oh, you gotta be more descriptive. I'm like, how more goddamn descriptive you want me to be? So I just be half of the time I be trying to cater to the blind people, but sometimes I don't have patience with people. That's why I just stick to my one good girlfriend, and honey, everybody else I keep it by the wayside. I'm being honest. But honestly, I am gonna come back for workout Wednesdays. I gotta make that more structured. I just need somebody like I don't want to say that. I just need to figure out how to use that StreamYard situation so I can stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Cause like on Facebook, I get more views over there with the live streams and stuff like that, and over here I get maybe 1 or 2 or stuff like that. And so I'm like, I want to give them that as well too, cause I don't want them to think I'm just talking, not work. So I want to do that as well too. And then on Thursdays, I want to do the Throwdown Thursday and stuff like that. And of course, with that, I do with the workout Wednesday. Back to that, my bad, because I be getting distracted. If something comes across my mind, I just go back. But the workout Wednesday, I eventually want it to be like, I really want it to be like an hour-long thing. Maybe like a 30-hour, no, not an hour-long thing. Maybe like a 30, 45-minute workout. I really want it to be like sort of kind of intense, something fun. People, if you come in late, you can still have something to do. You can rewind it and you still have a fun time. I want to be having like sort of kind of like instrumentals. I want to go to the next level, but at the same time, once I start working out, I just forget about the music and I just keep on pushing. I just like, okay, well, I'm already flowing. Let me just go. So that's why I'm like, but the workout Wednesday, I wanted to be something more fancy or whatever. I wanted like the intro song to play or whatever. And, the intro thing I came up with. Hopefully y'all like that, bro. I put my heart in that one right there. I was like, I'm gonna get these pictures. I'm gonna make sure they come out clear. They're gonna like it for the people who can't see, and then for the people who can't see, that's just your ass. I'm just playing. Nah, I'll explain it to y'all later. Well, check out the last week video. I be playing so much. Check out last week video. I did explain like sort of kind of what I did and like what the intro song is, and something like that. But I did create that song. Like, I don't want to say a song because I ain't singing, because I don't sing. But I did create like a sort of kind of like a beat. So no producer ain't finna come over here trying to tell me somebody to pay them. I think shit. I'm cheap, y'all. I'm cheap. But yeah, for the Throwdown Thursday, I gotta remember to, and at the same time, when I decided to make the intro last week, not last week, but like the weekend before, I actually did. I still was trying to figure out how to combining the 2 videos, like the intro song. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I be trying to error and stuff and not get no. I was like, man, I ain't gonna be fighting with this. I really did. That's how I was Thursday, and I was like, I'm gonna just do it tomorrow. I'm gonna just fight with this tomorrow. And then I was like, and then I also got stuck into Lifetime too. Don't judge me. I'm like an old soul stuck into Lifetime. So many good movies last week. I was just crazy. But I ain't gonna keep y'all for too long. I am gonna come out for Stretch Out Saturdays. I'm still trying. Like, I don't know what it is, y'all. Monday's supposed to be my brainstorm day. But it seemed like Monday be my foggy days where I just be trying to get back to stuff. And it's not until like 2 days before Saturday I find out like what I want to do for Stretch Out Saturdays. I'm thinking that I want to go outside, but I don't want to hear the ducks quacking. I don't want to step in dog shit this weekend. No, I'm just not feeling it. But I do want to work on like my leaps and my leaps and stuff, or I may just work on my turns. But people may wonder how is that like a Stretch Out Saturdays where you do have to stretch to do those turns and stuff like that. But I do want them to see how like eventually I don't know, somewhere in my channel I want to let people see how like the workout Wednesday and the Stretch Out Saturdays tie in together, whatever. But yeah, I am going to be back for what that thing called. I'm gonna have a podcast on Wednesday. I know on Wednesday I just be freestyling. I just run my mouth, and then hopefully somebody just listen. That's how it is on Workout Wednesday. Not Workout Wednesday, but for the podcast, because you just living life with me. You just go through the phases too, because sometimes I be on and off with wishy-washy with the workout stuff. But today I'll post it with the Clubhouse, but I'll probably just show Clubhouse love later. And then maybe Tuesday or Thursday, I may go live over there on Instagram and work on my kick, because I have not worked on my kick. Like, I did kick hold, but kick hold is something totally different from just simply working on your kicks. It's like a art tool. You got to make sure your arms are in a T. You got to make sure your standing leg and the leg that you kick to your face is straight. So it's like I may just do that separately. So I'm getting back into it. But I ain't gonna keep y'all long for today. I always say I ain't gonna keep y'all long, but listen, I could talk, because dance is my passion and talking is my passion as well too. But I ain't gonna keep y'all long. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe so you can be a part of the girl YouTube family. Share this video in my previous videos. I'm your girl Myesha with Myesha Road to Success, and I am out. Peace.